We have been receiving reports from all over Elizabeth Estate that there has been a prison escape. But I'm happy to report that I have been in contact with the Commissioner of Prison, Mr. Don, and he has assured me that there is no prisoner escape. You will note that I'm kind of nervous because I have been so inundated of reports in Elizabeth Estate where citizens have been telling me that they had been told that they should lock down. So I want them to know that there has been no prisoners escape and that the Minister of National Security, Wayne Munro, is committed to all prisoners remaining in lawful custody, and today we shall deal with a decision to release one of the most dangerous murderer in the history of the modern Bahamas. So we'll be talking about that, and then of course we will be talking about a powerful statement issued by Commissioner of Police Clayton Fernanda. So it's going to be powerful. Today is Thursday, the 22nd day of August in the year of our Lord 2024. My name is Rodney Moncur, and I'm reporting live from the ILTV studios in Nassau, Bahamas. And outside of our studio, it's about 120 degrees, and in my studio, it's about 140 degrees. I don't know what they did with the air conditioner. But all day, BPL has been cutting off the lights, so that may be the problem. This is Freedom March. God save the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. There is no prisoner who has escaped. We'll talk about it, and we will talk about Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. Of course, Rodney Rule is my spiritual advisor. So it's powerful. Bradley will go into reading the gospel. Bradley?
Wow. It's the uncertainty of life,
Do not comment.
you know.
Do not comment. Mama Deepa
Anyway, we're going to go to the book of Hebrews. Today, we're looking at Hebrews. It's chapter 13, 6, sorry. Hebrews chapter 6, 13 through 18. And we're going to look at the certainty of God's promise. Make no mistake about it. It is certain. The Hebrew writer in the book of Hebrews chapter 6, 13 through 18 says, when God made his promise to Abraham, since there was no one greater for him to swear by, he swore by himself, saying, I will surely bless you and give you many descendants. And so after waiting patiently, Abraham received what was promised. People swear by someone greater than themselves. And the oath confirms what is said and put an end to all. As of what was promised, he confirmed it with an oath. Hebrews 6. Sorry, God did this, forgive me, God did this so that by two unchangeable things, in which it is impossible for God to lie, we who have fled to take hold of the hope set before us may be greatly encouraged. Hebrews, the 6th chapter, verses 13 to 18. The word of God is always blessed. Amen. Thank you so much, producer. Back to you, Sandra.
Thank you. Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. There were reports when I arrived here at studio that there was a prison escape, and there has been residents out of the Elizabeth Estate community who had been calling me to confirm whether or not the reports that they had been hearing in their neighborhood was true, because they had been advised that they should close down their homes. Well, I was blessed and fortunate to make contact with Commissioner of Prison Don Clare. Mr. Clare has assured me that there has been no escape from His Majesty's prison. So I want to allay all fears in the Elizabeth Estate community. Wherever you have received that report of a prison escape, I have been in contact, as I have said, with the Commissioner of Prisons, Don Clare, and Mr. Clare has assured me that there has been no prisoners escape. So that is very powerful. Okay? I thought I'll say that to you. And of course, today I am shifting the way I had intended to talk. So you will forgive me for the time being, because I'm going to shift. Today I had a blessed opportunity to meet with the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Works, Luther Smith, and I was also blessed that in that meeting was the Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Works, Mr. Bacchus Rule. And so we discuss a number of issues as it affects certain communities. I don't want to identify those communities so that others will not feel that they have been left out. But it's with a view to drawing to their attention certain infrastructure needs and one or two powerful suggestions. And I thought the meeting went very, very well. And then, of course, I had a macabre discussion with them. And I said to them that I needed a favor. And they seemed to have been shocked when I identified the favor. I said, listen, I need a good burial site. And they wanted to know who it was for. Well, I had already finished discussing with them my first cousin, the late Parry Ferguson, who died at age 90. And there was a controversy over a grave plot belonging to his late mother. But I was happy by the time I met with them that they had cleared that up, and my cousin, 90-year-old Parry Ferguson of Peter Street, will be church at the Wellington Street Seventh-day Adventist Church on Sunday, the 25th of August. And of course, he shall be buried in the Western Cemetery. So that controversy is over. But I told them I was happy and that I needed a plot, a grave for me. So they was kind of shocked. And I said to them, listen, I need a grave. And when I'm dead, I won't be able to come here looking for a grave. So we had one big piece of philosophical argument. And finally, when they think, or they realized that I was serious, they told me they're going to see what they could do if they can find me a nice grave in the Western Cemetery, to which I told them I'm willing to pay. So that was an interesting maneuver. Okay, so having given you that macabre story, I shall now attempt to see if I can address some other issues. You would recall yesterday I made a lot of say about the statement by the Free National Movement chairman, and that would have been Dr. Dwayne Sands, and the concern he raised over the fact that there was no statement being issued either by the Ministry of National Security, the Minister of National Security, and or the police. And so we are now in the position to say that the police has issued a statement, and it appears to me that the police is now going to take the high ground, which is doing an investigation. The police are not to be commenting on the investigation, and the only time there ought to be comments if there is a decision to prosecute. So that has been good news for the stability of the country at a time when we're trying to make this very political, which is very dangerous because many of the police who are at the center of the allegations are suspected of being supporters of the Free National Movement. And you would recall that I've told you that the government has taken the high road. They're not looking at no politics. They're merely looking at the allegation, and they've left it in the hands of competent police officers members of the Security and Intelligence Branch. And I also pointed out to you that the FBI and Scotland Yard would be very uncomfortable if there were press conferences being held announcing their arrival in the Bahamas. And I also give you one of the most powerful examples, whether or not you accept it or not, which was that the last time I recall Scotland Yard coming to the Bahamas, they were robbed. You think Scotland Yard forgot that? And guess where they were robbed? Right on East Street. Now, you know, East Street runs from sea to sea. And the police headquarters is also on East Street. And that is where it is alleged that Scotland Yard was robbed. So in these type of investigation, you don't announce that foreign investigators are in the country. And then you would recall that I pointed out to you that as a man of African ancestry, and taking into consideration that we are a part of the Caribbean community, you would recall that when a decision was made to assist Haiti with their political crisis, we all voted and agreed that the Kenyans out of Africa will provide the security. And so my position is, why can't we turn to Black Africa? Why can't we turn to the Congo? Why can't we turn to Rwanda, the Nigerians, Kenya? And that would be saying it loud, I'm Black and I'm proud. So I thought I would say that to you, okay? Yeah, I thought I would be saying that to you. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. Yeah. Yeah. Do not say anything. Call me when I take the adjournment. Yeah, so that is what is taking place there. My spiritual advisor, do you have any comments on that?
No, not at this time. None at this time.
Okay, this is powerful. Very powerful. Yeah. Well, you will recall that I showed you the photograph of a former Defense Force officer, Philip Adderley, whose body was found last week. They had his legs bound, his hands bound, and they stabbed him multiple times. And you will recall that I did point out to you that at least the police source has said that this is a crime of passion. And apparently there is at least one, possibly two Negro males, all of whom are suspected to be supporters of the LGBTIA community. And so they are in custody. And I want to have a talk with the LGBTIA community that the time has come for every LGB community members to pick up their placards, and we have to now start hanging these gay men who are killing these men. You see, if we are to pursue murders, murderers must have no sexual identification. A murderer is a murderer, whether or not he liking man or liking woman. And we have been having too many gay-related murders that are not solved. Even though one of our last murders took place adjacent to the United States Embassy, nobody has been charged. And the time has come, and I call on the gay community I call on the lesbians, them. When will you pick up your placards and demand that the government hang these gay murderers? When? All right? Because everybody is playing game. When a confidential report was shown to me, my reaction was, tell the country what this is. When man kill man, we say it. When woman kill woman, we say it. When husband kill wife. So tell the people what this is so that we can talk. The members of the gay community, those who are armed, those who are gang leaders, because there are gay leaders. You never heard that before, hey? And that's what we are faced with. So this is what is going on. There are too much murders taking place in the country, and there are too many gay men who are being killed. And these people who say they are lesbian, and these people who say there's gay activists, as soon as the murder take place, everybody go into hiding. It needs to be stopped, and we need to just hang those who are committing murders. I thought I'll tell that to you for what it is worth, because it's so much killing in the country. And nobody has a right to kill anyone because the person is gay and unfaithful, or the person is normal and unfaithful. You have no right to be killing anybody, and the time has come to hang. And that is what fundamentally what is missing as the country get ready to release some of the most dangerous murderers. And I'm very disturbed over that. There is a major story in the newspaper in which there appears to be a decision to release a young man who murdered his family. And has the public been consulted? Something is fundamentally wrong. Any man who murders his father, his mother, his brothers and his sisters should be executed. All right? God save the king. I'll tell you what Clement Maynard did with the guy in Kemp Road who killed his mother. Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. Bradley Roll is my spiritual advisor. And of course, do you have ads?
Yes, we got a couple ads
Yeah.
to read, and I guess we can do them quickly. We got looking for a quick getaway, fly Western Air with daily flights from Freeport to Fort Lauderdale, starting at just around $290 round trip, including 40 pounds of checked bags. Book your next adventure now at westernairbahamas.com. Everybody needs money, always, so send money internationally and locally through Western Union with MoneyMax. Download the MoneyMax app today to send cash instantly to a family member or friend anytime and anywhere. Sending money has never been simpler. The app is available on the Apple Store and Google Play Store. MoneyMax. Live your max life.
I thank you, my spiritual advisor. Well, folks, the Commissioner of Police spoke to the media in the aftermath of the major controversy surrounding the police investigation. And it is interesting to note that the Commissioner is now confirming that there will be no further statements on this investigation. Many of us seems not to realize that when the police is conducting any kind of investigation, it means someone is the subject of that investigation. And the police has to be careful that in the course of an investigation, they do not unnecessarily slander the good name and reputation of any suspect. Now, once they conduct an investigation and they find reasonable evidence, then they can go to court and present that evidence in a court of law. So it is to be noted what the Commissioner of Police has to say in view of the fact that the Free National Movement seems to be hell-bent on creating a political storm over a criminal investigation. And we have to be very careful of that. We see the negative result of that when the women's branch of the Free National Movement issue a statement calling for the prosecution of the Member of Parliament for North Abaco. You have to be careful, because if you begin to interfere with the intention of the Crown to prosecute, well, you create a climate where the accused will not be able to have an impartial trial. And then when he's not able to have a fair trial, the next thing you know, a judge declared that and bam, it's struck down. So let's look at what the Commissioner of Police say, because these are teachable moments in our history. These are teachable moments. So look at some of the teachable moments. So the Commissioner of Police says, no more public statement on voice notes investigation. Police Commissioner Clayton Fernanda has advised that police will not release any further statements regarding the investigation into voice notes that allegedly captured a quid pro quo arrangement between suspects, an attorney, and the former head of the Criminal Investigation Department. His statement today, this is a statement today by Commissioner of Police Clayton Fernanda, comes amid public calls for more details about the status of the probe. Senior members of the United Kingdom National Crime Agency were expected to arrive in the Bahamas on August 14, but did not do so as scheduled. Let me stop. Remember, I pointed out to you that they are uncomfortable that we are telling the public of their arrival. And let us not forget, that one of their last investigative trips to the Bahamas, they got robbed. They got robbed. Okay? So if they come in, they would want to come quietly to assess. But I told you, we should keep white people out of this investigation. We've been independent for 50 years, and if the Negro people has no confidence in our investigation, let us bring in a team from Africa. We're black. And we see Kenya and Haiti. So let's bring in the African armed forces, and that will be powerful. All right, let's play black. Let's bring in the Nigerians. And listen to me, Nigeria is an expert in investigating corruption. Ahead of today's statement, police officials did not respond to requests for comments on the reason for the delay or provide a new arrival date. It's announced for general public information that upon advice and in order not to compromise the investigation into the voice notes with regard to the former head of the Criminal Investigation Department, there will be no further public statements about the investigation until the investigation is complete, except to confirm from time to time that the investigation is still ongoing. Mr. Fernandez said in a statement, he added the public is assured that the investigation is proceeding with integrity and dispatch. The police force was plunged into controversy in July after voice notes allegedly captured conversations involving a senior police officer, a lawyer, and two murdered gang leaders, Michael Fox Jr. and Dino Smith. The conversation on the voice notes centered around a $1.5 million airport bank car heist in November. So the Commissioner of Police is now doing what proper law enforcement does. A criminal investigation is taking place. You can't get up and keep talking about the evidence. If you start doing that, then you're not serious about the prosecution. You're not serious about the investigation, because we do not know who all are sitting down, listening to see what information the police may deliberately or accidentally give. And let us not forget, nobody knows where this money is. And who knows? The police could be just talking, and the next thing we know, where the money is. And a series of new problems are created. So I think it's good that the Commissioner of Police is now responding. I think it's good that there will be no further comments until the matter is completed and a decision is made to forward the result of the investigation to the Director of Public Prosecution so that she may determine if there is sufficient evidence that someone ought to be prosecuted. And that is as much as I would want to say. And I must re-emphasize that as a man of African ancestry, I look forward to law enforcement out of Africa. I mean, isn't that how we're doing it now? I mean, after 50 years, shouldn't we turn to Africa? It's beautiful. You Negroes, take that on your Negro backsides. Let's go to Africa. Huh? In Haiti. So why can't they come here? Okay? I'm having fun with the Negro people. I'm not going to ask my spiritual advisor to deal with this matter because I think...
Well, what I could do
Go ahead.
is I could actually read a release
Go ahead, my spiritual advisor.
from
That's
the
a wonderful
Ministry of
idea.
National Security. We have an urgent and very latest release from the minister himself. So there is an immediate release, and it's a statement from the Minister of National Security, the Honorable Wayne Monroe. And let me just read this into your hearing. From the Ministry of National Security. I have read the statement issued by the Commissioner of Police concerning the investigation of voice notes being conducted by the Security and Intelligence Branch of the Royal Bahamas Police Force. I am mindful of the judicial condemnation of my predecessor in the former administration and Dr. Dwayne Sands, the current chairman of the FNM, who was then Minister of Health. In line with the clear articulation of the proper function of the executive government in matters of this nature, I defer to the judgment of the Royal Bahamas Police Force in exercising their constitutional function. I reiterate my confidence in the security and intelligence branch ability, competence, and professionalism to conduct this investigation with probity and expedition. That is a statement coming from the Minister of National Security, the Honorable Wayne Monroe, released August the 24th, 2024 from the Ministry of National Security. It's a very interesting comment coming from the Minister.
Yeah, it's a very powerful
Indeed.
statement. So it appears that everybody is recommitting to conduct this investigation properly. If the police is conducting an investigation, the executive branch should stay far away from it. Other than that, the executive branch could find themselves in contempt. The executive branch could be accused of political interference. And I think I'm kind of blessed. Do you know what it is to be an FNM working with the governing party?
Mm-hmm.
The advantage of that is I know the FNM secret. One. Then, as I work with the government, I'm able to learn the government's position, its philosophy, its principle, and the government is trying to avoid being caught up in a situation which the FNM got caught up in the last administration. So this is what is going on, and it tells me that the pre-LP is very intelligent. They understand the law, and they are attempting to avoid the pitfall that we in the FNM fell into when we prosecuted Frank Smith, when we prosecuted, what was the name of the other former PLP member of Parliament? He used to be the president of BTC Union. What's his name? His father was a musician, and his father hailed from perhaps Cricket Island. You don't know?
I'm trying to remember now.
My God. He was the former Minister of Housing at one time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know
The former Minister of Housing.
who all was prosecuted under the FNM. Let's see if we can name them.
Oh, you're talking about
Go ahead. My God.
was he the member of Parliament of Southern George?
No, he was the member of Parliament for right off of Carmichael Road in the back there. You mean to tell me you don't know
Hold
who
on,
I'm talking about?
hold on. So right off
He has
from
a
my
bald
head.
head just like you. His father had bald head.
Is he light skinned?
No, he's a Negro just like you.
Okay, and he's the former member of Parliament for. Oh, you talking about Shane Gibson?
Shane Gibson.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We
Just
have.
say shingles. If you said shingles,
I don't know.
Then I would
I don't
understand.
know nothing but shingles. Okay. Key key key. Right. So, the PLP is trying to avoid the footsteps that we in the FNM made. Okay? And I want you to know that doing those many trials, I've been to court with my doctor, Dr. Dwayne San, because you see, I'm caught up in a strange relationship. Okay? I want you to see what problem I'm in. I'm an FNM who's supporting the PLP. But the National Secretary General is my doctor. You see the mess I'm in? Do you see how I'm compromised? When I'm sick and about to die, I have to run to Dr. Dwayne Sands. And then when he resuscitates me, I then return to continue to help the PLP. So you better continue to pray that Dr. Dwayne Sands will continue to do God's work and keep me on the earth. So that is the kind of predicament that I find myself in, where I have to choose the PLP or my health. Would you believe it that I choose the PLP over my
sadistic
health?
choice.
Huh? What?
It's a rather sadistic choice, eh?
Is it sadistic? Goodness me, he called it sadistic, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this is powerful. So I'm going to go off in a few seconds, okay? Marquis! Zami mwen, ti gason li mouri jodi ya! I mouri! Marcus Louis!
Life, man.
Zami mwen! Ti gason li mouri! Ay! 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 Wow. It's emotional, but I'm hiding my emotion from you for the day, and perhaps by tomorrow I'll be able to declare the emotion. But it's a painful emotion that I'm faced with on TV, but I have to work. What is life and what is man?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
We
Well,
all
what
have-
time is it?
We all have that appointment.
What time is it?
Sandra.
What time is
We're
it?
looking at 9 minutes to 5.
Yeah.
About.
Yalex!
We all have that appointment.
S'il vous plaît, relais Marquis pour dire. Zami moi, garçon li, mouri jodi. I'm not losing my mind. I'm going through an emotion. Okay? You know, when you're working and these people call you on your job and give you horrible news. So, I have some horrible news that makes me gotta holler. Yeah. So, I'm not having a very good day. I came to the studio and I was having a good day. And then it turned into bad day. And I'm a man, I love to express my emotion. Okay? I'm not afraid to express my emotion, but I cannot openly do it for some reason. Yeah. My spiritual advisor, you want to choose something that we are going to, you want to choose a topic?
I don't have a topic right now. I
Okay.
mean, we've discussed some of the major issues.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be some investigation into that latest murder
Which one?
out on the Western District, eh?
Yeah, the police
The
has
young man
a man in
that was
custody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For that murder?
Yeah.
The man was bound hand and foot.
Yeah, it's gay murder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So he's not charged. The guy's not charged.
well,
He's
the investigation is
He's
going
just a person
on.
of interest.
Yeah, you know what kind of society we live in. We hide these things. The police is very upset over this investigation. You know, this isn't what they tell me officially. These are like, you know, yeah. So that is what is happening there. Yeah. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
No, members of the public
Yeah.
are concerned about being reimbursed by BPL for damages to equipment
Yeah.
and appliances during the power outage last week. Now they're wondering, what is the process?
My brother,
But
they
they-
cut off my light at my office and everything disappeared. I can't find none of the files.
What do you mean?
I can't find none of the
On your
files.
computer.
Yeah.
You didn't save them.
They were saved. They were saved.
So
And
why
you-
would it be wiped out?
I don't know. On BDC, I couldn't figure out what it was. They were on
BDC or BPL?
BPL. They were, where were they? Whatever that road name, as you leave Farrington Road to come
Okay.
around,
Okay.
heading towards the Nassau Guardian. They had quite a number of trucks there,
Those pipe trucks.
and they just cut off everything without notice. And that created one major problem. I lost all those files.
Wow.
I was shocked. Couldn't
There
find
has
the
to be a
files.
way to restore them. There has
Well, I'm
to be a way.
certain there might be somebody who could restore them.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's
certainly
the way.
I
Just need a
was unable
Computer
to.
technician.
Yeah, but that means you got to find money to pay them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And these people charges a lot.
So yeah, a lot of
money.
people trying to figure out how are they gonna be reimbursed for the damages done.
Well,
to all
sometimes
the
you may have to
appliances.
carry what some lawyers call a class action. If you live in a neighborhood and a number of people were affected, then they get together and sue. Suing can work.
But BPL is not in a position to pay anybody.
That is not
money.
true. Don't cost me to talk the business of the law firm that represent BPL. I saw the file. This isn't recently. I know the lawyer. All right? You want to know who the lawyer was?
At the time, who was what?
It was Oscar Johnson, Jr.
Oh, okay.
from Higgs and Johnson. He was the lawyer for BPL. And I happened to be sitting on the wall. So as the dispute was raging, the other side allowed me to see the file. So you got to watch it for me now. So I know the dirty trick that BPL pulled. All right, Higgs and Johnson, they were the lawyers.
Yeah.
Okay?
So compensation.
Yeah.
We only could tell them that they just have to go through the process.
What?
I think, you know, you have to get a qualified electrician to come to your house and they'll be able to examine the, I don't know if it's the outlets or whatever have you to see if there was some power surge. Then they write a report. You have your report with what you may have
electrician
lost.
can do it for a computer.
I guess they could.
They can do it for the central air condition.
I guess they could.
Or do you need an air conditioner?
No, yes, an electrician could do it.
Really?
You know, yeah, because they, I guess something they would know.
Shucks, when they cut off the light and it did come on, the air condition started hollering.
All right, that's because the compressor was probably jammed.
Okay.
Yeah, but then folks are saying that they really would want to be reimbursed. Some folks claim that they lost up to like $3,000 or $4,000 in the process.
Tell them folks they gotta sue. And you could sue for $3,000 in the magistrate court. I think you might can sue up to about
5,000 maybe?
more, I'm told. This is Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. I'll be right back after the break. Hold on, everybody. It's powerful. Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker, and of course, I have in studio with me Mr. Ian Thomas. So we shall see whether or not he can cheer me up, because I need to be cheered up. Ian Thomas, welcome to Freedom March. And what are you selling today?
Bunch of stuff, but not selling, just kind of promoting, you know.
Okay.
All right then. Good to see you with your MAGA hat.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've got the fist bump.
This
Yeah.
is powerful.
Can I just do my little spiel?
Go right ahead, my brother.
Okay.
You know, you only have 20 minutes. So
That's right.
go
Good
ahead.
afternoon, Bahamas. My name is Ian Thomas.
That is true.
That's true. My name's Ian Thomas, and I am from Direct Marketers.
That is true.
Good, yes. Direct Marketers is a marketing company, and we specialize in radio,
This is true.
TV,
Yes.
print,
Print,
social media,
social media,
and e-blast.
and e-blast.
Well, these do plenty, hey?
Yes.
So if they have a business or a business idea and they want to know how viable it is, please feel free to give me a call at 552-0212. That's 552-0212.
This is powerful.
552-0212. Say it.
55202.
20212.
I don't know it good in English, you know. Say
I
it,
know.
Say it to me in Haitian Creole.
I don't know. You say it.
Merci.
Say it.
Let me see it again.
Go.
Oh, this is what you're showing me.
Yes.
5520212.
Oh, I like that.
5520212. 5520212.
And some
This is
people
powerful.
do the prep to it, even too.
Marketer
Direct marketers, that's
What's
right.
up?
Yeah, man, it's so
This
happy
is
to be here,
powerful.
man. Hey, listen, I just came from another radio station.
Really?
And I had to speak straight here, and I was like, man, Rodney Munker, can't miss him. Incredible guy.
Well, welcome.
All
I'm
kinds of different
happy
stuff,
to
yeah.
have you here.
I'm happy to be here, man. What you talking about?
I hope you have some reasonable
I spoke
prices.
to. I'm going to talk about back to school, but I spoke to your buddy, your friend,
Which one?
the lady who knows you well,
Who's that?
at Paradise Restaurant.
Is she one other woman there?
What? But she's one of the women them. She even mad at her daughter that her daughter ain't even trying to be one of the women them.
Perhaps the daughter is not fishy.
Hey, listen, Paradise Restaurant. Where they located again?
Help me out.
Mini Street.
Wow.
They're on Mini Street. Mini Street. They say off Cordo Avenue.
Okay.
That's where it is. So the phone number is 677-1341. 677-1341. And it's so funny, ironic, whatever you want to say, coincidental, that you speak in your Creole right now, because that's the #1 Creole restaurant in the Bahamas.
Don't mess around.
Yes,
I
man.
haven't been there in a long
You haven't been
time.
there in a while.
That is true.
And you didn't tell me the last time we spoke about it that you frequent there. Because she started laughing. She said Ian Rodney's been here all the time.
All I eat is Haitian food.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
How are their food is? Be honest now. Be honest. On a scale from 1 to 10.
Listen to me. I give them 10 plus.
10 plus.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, boy.
They have banan.
They what?
Banan.
Banan?
That's plantain.
Oh, that's Batland. Ooh.
I wouldn't talk about fig.
Fig?
That's banana.
Jeepers creepers.
Poisson.
Poisson.
That's fish. Potat.
Potat.
That's potatoes.
Potato.
I wouldn't talk about pois Congo.
Pois Congo.
That's pigeon peas.
pigeon peas.
This is
Say it again.
powerful.
Pois Congo.
Yeah.
Special advisor. You have any Pois Congo?
And not only that,
Okay, then he doesn't know that.
I can't talk about the rum they got.
Ooh, Jeepers creepers, they got rum too. Listen, if you want some of all that words that he just used, you want to go check out Paradise Restaurant. They're located on Mini Street. They open up 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 11, and other days 11 to 2 a.m.
Wow.
Yep. You can go in, you can dine in, while you can also enjoy a nice game of pool.
Yes.
I was there, the air conditioning was so good, and the atmosphere was so nice. While I was there, a taxi driver brought in some tourists.
Yes.
I think they were Creole people, and
Yeah.
they probably asked, where's the #1 place? Man, I was so surprised.
Yeah.
A bunch of tourists came in there, and taxi drivers knew where to drop them off.
Right, yeah.
Am I telling the truth?
You're speaking the truth.
I'm
my
telling
brother.
you, man,
Yeah.
you want good Creole food, you
Yeah.
got to go to Paradise Restaurant. The phone number, I'll even give you the cell number. It's 558-4211. 558-4211. Call, put in an order. You can dine in, like I said. If you're looking for Haitian soda, they got the Quan. I hope I'm saying it right because it's QAN.
Okay.
They got the Quan, and they also have the Haitian beer Prestige.
They have prestige.
Prestige, the Haitian beer. Yep.
Papa Nuki Nasela.
Papa Nuki Nasela.
I don't repeat it again because that's the Lord's Prayer.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, that's good. Okay, then.
Okay.
So you got that.
Yeah.
Along with they got regular beers that everyone loves. I was there a couple of days ago, and I had all the wonderful things. She gave me so much different things. So they had legume.
Yes.
They had steamed ribs, steamed turkey, steamed and baked chicken also, wings snacks for $8, fish dinners $20, wings dinners $13. They had griot dinner $18, fish griot $18, wings with griot or just wings griot $12, and they had pork griot $15. I like the pork griot. I like the way actually they put the little beans thing that I don't know you eat all the time,
Yeah.
and you get it and you put it on your rice.
Griot cochon.
Griot cochon, man, that was amazing.
Griot
that lick
cochon.
finger, that was good, man. All
Yeah.
kind of, and all this stuff can be served with on the side. They got corn and beets and pickles and plantain.
Yeah.
Some people say plantain. They got macaroni, salad or coleslaw. Comes with white rice or peas and rice. So much different things to choose from down there at Paradise.
Are they having any
Restaurant?
dance?
Any dance?
Yeah.
No, but she tell me they have nice dance on the weekend
Well, tell her to let you know because I would like to come and do some
and shake a leg.
some Haitian dance.
You know how to do Haitian dance?
Of course, merengue.
Merengue?
Yeah, man.
Okay, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, man. That's good. We had to go down there sometime, man.
Okay.
Well, a special advisor, would you go with us
Where's that?
to Paradise Restaurant?
I want you to keep him far
Keep it far from there.
from our restaurant.
Yeah, no, yeah, well, I have to renege, and I gotta take back my invitation.
No.
Where's part of this restaurant?
It's on Mini Street. It's on Mini Street. Nice Haitian
Haitian restaurant?
Creole. Yes, it is. Everything
Where you
good.
going?
I'd like to go. He said he probably want to go on the weekend. That's when they have the band and all the nice music and everything like that. But it's really, really, really nice. It's nice. Food is excellent. Excellent.
That's
the
the-
thing was a little pepper.
Say to him, the food is bon.
The food was bon. Not just one bon.
And they have
two bon.
And they got plenty
So
pima.
bon squared, basically.
They got pima,
Pima.
Pima?
pepper.
Pepper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the little, what do you call the little thing with the little? That's pickles with the.
Pickles,
Listen,
yeah.
Man, that was little pepper. She said you could get it, but
I
too much. She
love-
said, but Haitian people like it pepper.
I love Haitian pepper.
Man,
There
that
is
is
no
so
pepper.
good.
It's cabbage and
Yes.
carrots
Yeah.
and some other stuff.
Oh man, she know how to put it together, boy. Listen, anyway, let me just continue with this. So you can check them out on Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram. When you go there, you can try the fried wings sautéed with onions. Everybody loves that. If you're in the mood for seafood, you got to go there and try their fried snapper, seasoned to the bone. You could taste every bite in this, all the seasoning in every bite. That's what I wanted to say. But the main dish that everyone was gravitating to was Paradise, was the pork. That's what everyone loved down there. And also be mindful that both the snapper and the pork is served with plantain and salad and pickles. So go down there and you can create your own options. Just say, hey, I want this with that and that. You can put it together, mix and match, all that good stuff. My friends are still talking about it. They are raving about it. They love it so much. So if you're in the mood for the most mouth-watering Bahamian or Haitian dishes on the island, you don't want to waste your time going anyplace else. You want to go to Paradise Restaurant on Mini Street, fall in love with the entire menu, just like myself and my friends, and many other other patrons. They've done the same thing. They've gone there. Once you go there once, you're going to keep going back and keep going back. Once again, they're located on Mini Street, south of Cordero Avenue. South of Cordero Avenue. That's what I was supposed to say. And the phone number is 677-1341. 677-1341. 677-1341. Or you can call them at 558-4211. 558-4211, and that's Paradise Restaurant. Now let's get to education. I've been spoken about this company, not on this platform for a while, but Atlantic College.
Yes.
Yes, they want to encourage you guys to come there and invest in your dreams. Right now they're accepting applications for this upcoming semester where you can choose to learn in classes or face-to-face, or you can learn online.
Really?
Yep, you can go into class or you can learn online.
What
That's a
age
great choice.
students do they accept?
Well, this is for individuals who've already finished, school, and anybody who wants to go ahead and further their education.
Okay.
Yes. So, like I also wanted to say, students looking to obtain their associate's or bachelor degrees in business administration, human resources,
Yes.
computer information systems,
Yes.
and money and banking, theology, criminal justice, Christian educational ministries and Christian counseling, medical assisting, and primary education. All of these career choices and more are available at Atlantic College. How do you feel about that?
What would they charge for me to learn money and banking?
Money and banking. That's a good question. So what I want you to do is write this phone number down, you two out there in radio and television land, 356-5517. 356-5517. This is Atlantic College, 356-5517. I know you are a huge advocate and of people pursuing their career. Education is very important to you.
Very important.
You always speak about that every day.
Yes.
Because if you're not educated on a subject, it doesn't make any sense you speaking on it, brother. You
doesn't
sound like an
make any
idiot.
sense. Yeah.
So go down there, get this is a great opportunity for you to expand your knowledge and get all the necessary things needed to go ahead and go ahead and start your career, get it started. Like I said, associates and bachelor degrees are now available. Also, I wanted to say those needing affordable monthly payments, they can make their educational journey become a reality. Call the administration's office and work out a payment plan. Once again, the phone number 356-5517, 356-5517, and just see how easy it is to get started. Last time I called the name, I'm not going to call anybody's name down there. But go down there and just give them a call. Right now, you can get like I said, a payment plan. You can put half down and pay the balance within 60 days. That's incredible. You're enrolling your child for grades 4 to 12. No worries. Atlantic prides themselves in meeting your child where they are scholastically. So they have classes for the young ones as well.
And for old people.
And for old people. But you're old.
Well, I'm old.
I want to put the camera. You want to put the camera right on me, producer?
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is powerful.
You wait. And this one. I'm on this one here. Let me put my number at 5520212. Give me a call just in case you can't remember the number for Atlantic College. But their phone number is 356-5517. 356-5517. Like I said, if you have a young one in grade 4 to 12, no worries. Atlantic prides itself in meeting your child exactly where they are. Bring your children up or your child up to the level where they need to be, and that is so important. That is so important. They've got trained, qualified teachers and instructors making it comfortable to bring your child to exactly where they need to be. Their instructors, they truly care. They're not just there for a paycheck. They're there because they care. They want to see results. It's a result-driven institution. So please give them a call. Like I said, please. If you've never graduated before, so I want to say what I wanted to say is most people claim that the Atlantic College changed their entire life. From middle school, grades 6 to 8, and high schoolers from grade 9 to 12, they will be fully prepared and equipped for all their BJC and BJCSC exams. If you've never graduated from high school before, hey, no problem. You can call Atlantic College right now and get your GED certification and or certificate, I should say, and you can get that in agriculture, business, marketing and finance, electrical technology, HVAC, that's air conditioning, plumbing and information management, with the ability to study in person, class, or virtually, like I said, online. So right now they're offering a $500 scholarship award to new full-time students who register and pay by August 30th. Secure your seat today, and remember, classes begin September 5th. For more information about these incredible deals and offers, especially for the middle school and high schoolers and individuals who are looking to get their associates and bachelor degrees, please call Atlantic College at 356-5517, 356-5517, 356-5517, and receive a proper educational experience. Where they're located, they said 4B East and Hay Street. So it's East and Hay Street. That's the most important thing. East and Hay Street. Go check them out and see all the wonderful things happening there at Atlantic College. Back to school we're talking about, and you want to get yourself together. Nobody has better prices than Melissa Sayers. Melissa Sayers is the #1 uniform center in the Bahamas.
What she got, Melissa?
Man, Melissa Sayers can do all kind of things. If you need jumpers, skirts, shirts, socks, school pants, and ribbons, you can get them at Melissa Sayers.
Would Melissa Sayers accept vouchers?
That's a very good question. They do accept vouchers.
Really?
They do. Yes. Social services vouchers. If you have those, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to accept them right down there at Melissa Sayers.
Would she accept political vouchers?
What is political vouchers?
Political vouchers are the vouchers
They're coming from a political party?
that the politician will get.
Oh, I never thought about that. I never thought.
You better find out.
I definitely would do, especially right now that this is going to be the VAT-free weekend for
Yeah.
back to school.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it as soon as I get off air.
Find out because this Saturday,
Yes.
Michael Halkitas, he's going to be at the corner of Coconut Grove and Market Street,
Right.
where he's going to be giving out
Oh
school
man, that's
goods.
a wonderful thing.
And I am being prophetic that he shall have vouchers.
Okay, then. Hey, listen, that's a great thing. I'm going to find out that information, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't given the green light to talk about that, but that is that's something that's very important. And in any which way,
The politician got all kind
what kind of resources
and Tingham.
and Tingham them?
Yeah.
Let's get one on that. Yes, that's a good one. So you need jumpers and skirts and shirts and socks and school pants and ribbons. You want to go to Melissa Sayers. Not to mention, they have just brought in their own press machine.
Really?
That means you can go ahead and purchase your uniform for your
Yes.
child. If you okay, so you can take it and you can leave, and then you can carry it to one of the big laundry mats to let them press it. Or you can go ahead and leave it there, pay a small little stipend, and boom, they will go ahead and have it all
Are they able to
to press it for you.
CC Sweeting uniform?
CC Sweden uniform, they just press them all day.
Aaron Bailey.
Oh, Betty, they tired of pressing them.
Aaron Bailey uniform is still the same color?
The same color.
And what color is that?
You know, like how it used to be?
Yeah.
The same with the, you got it.
This is powerful.
That with that two, and you bring it together, and those are the colors.
Okay.
Yes, they
And
got
you all
Aaron
would
Bailey.
have uniform for private and public
Private
school.
Cheapers, creepers. Boy, hush your mouth, boy. They get all kind of
Now,
uniform.
where is she located?
I thought you'd never ask.
I need to know.
You need to know.
Yeah.
Just give me a second, I'll tell you.
Okay.
They're on East Street. And where the place is, would you tell me last time how to get there?
Go
Your
ahead.
spiritual advisor, they tell me, oh, it's right there, it's this way. Where y'all like to tell me where it's located?
Go ahead. Help us.
Spiritual advisor, go ahead. Like you like to tell me, it ain't East Street South. You say Melissa Sayers is where? On what? Where? Where on East Street? You know where?
Melissa Sayers Fashion.
Yes.
Well, I know one thing. If you came out of Coconut Grove Avenue
That's it. Coconut Grove Avenue.
and you come on the East Street,
Yes.
you turn south and bam,
Bam.
right there.
It's like, now you don't get hit nobody.
No.
Because you saying bam.
Bam.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So go to Melissa Sears, ladies and gentlemen. They're located there on East Street and Coconut
Yes.
Grove Avenue.
And there's another one.
There's another one where?
Is it Blue Road?
No.
Where is it?
They're in the mall.
Really?
Go check them out in the mall, man. They're
Okay.
in the mall, man.
Okay.
Right there in the mall. Easy, nice parking and everything like that. Customers, I want you to go there right now and take advantage of their great deals happening right now. Don't pay those exorbitant prices at those other places. They got all the uniforms and materials that you need to go ahead and have your little one looking great for back to school. The phone number there is 322-7347, 322-7347. And I also want to say that if the uniform does not fit your child correctly, they have tailors and seamstresses and whatever words you want to
Really?
use right there on staff to go ahead and make the proper adjustments so your child looks
Okay.
nice and smart for back to school, not having things all baggy looking or too tight up and everything like that. They got it right there. Go to Melissa Sayers, #1 uniform company in the Bahamas. Melissa Sayers has been around for years. Go there and check them out. Ask the salesperson to help you find exactly what you need. Uniforms for all the schools in the Bahamas. Melissa Sayers, love you guys, and thank you so much. They love you. They love you. They
Well,
love you.
tell her
Everyone
if she
watches
loves
you.
me, I need her to be able to take
Take them vouchers.
Michael Halkitas.
Vouchers.
Take what?
Vouchers. Take the vouchers.
From who?
Michael and Kiddis people them.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Other
when
one.
when is it for? Saturday.
Saturday come in.
Yes.
The VAT free weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. The
This
phone
is
number
powerful.
322-7347, 322-7347. Biotech Medical Laboratory. You go do medical procedures and so forth. Everyone does that, especially after you it doesn't even have an age. You need to go and get anything done. You need your labs done. I don't go any other place than Biotech Medical Laboratory. And they have a new location.
Really?
Yep, they're on East Street North and Oodle Corner. You know Oodle Corner?
I do.
Yep, East Street North and Oodle Corner. So let's say how you get there now. So you want to get to Biotech Medical Laboratory. If you're on the main East Street, heading
Yes.
north towards PMH, it's on the right-hand side in a white building, trim black, same building as BOM in the Gilead Medical Center. They open up from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and and on Saturday they open up from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you can get your labs done
Are they
nice and early.
next to where the fat man sell the fruits?
The fat man sell. I think yes. That is right.
Okay, so-
but I wish you wouldn't say the fat man.
Well, how best are the people going to know?
Say the guy there, you know.
Well, let me just tell the Haitian people where they are.
Go ahead, tell him.
I want to. Garçon. Gros garçon, he gra. He fat.
He seem fat. Yeah. Because
Right?
that doesn't seem like a normal
This is
fat.
powerful, yeah.
He's almost obese.
Yeah.
Okay, go
It's a
ahead.
good friend of mine.
Okay.
So
Go there and check them out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then so let me tell you a little bit more about them. They want to play their part in back to school. So you want to get all the important tests that your children need for back to school, like your CBC, which is complete blood count,
Okay.
or HB, or your ONP, urinalysis, or sickle cell and HB for a low cost of $40. That's
now,
a really,
what
really
would they
low
do?
price.
I have a friend. He wants to know if his baby has what type of blood his baby has.
Ooh,
Can they-
They probably can do that. Yeah, they can do that.
Well,
they can
find
do
that out,
yeah,
man.
to see your blood type.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's definitely. I'm
Okay.
gonna write that down and tell Miss. Well, I'm not gonna call anybody's name, but I'm definitely gonna tell her that. So remember, at Biotech Medical Lab, they accept all major insurances from Atlantic Medical, Bahama Health, BAF, Kalina, Care Bahamas, and New Providence Life. This special will end September the 1st, so please don't miss out. Earlier this week, I was informed by management that Biotech Medical Lab that they're going to reduce the cost of the glucose and blood pressure checks to only $20. That's a low price, ladies and gentlemen, and that's an insane discount.
Do they do sugar tests too?
They do all the tests. That's what I'm trying to say. They do all the tests there.
They do glucose and sugar.
Nah, glucose and sugar. You know, you're trying to trip me up, you know.
I just want to know.
Hey, you too smart, but you can also go in there and get your EKG tested.
EKG.
EKG, yes.
What is that?
I think that's electrocardiogram. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, electrocardiogram test right on the spot, or you can call for an appointment. The phone number. Let me give you the phone number: 394-1837. 394-1837. WhatsApp 557-5527. 557-5527. Go check them out. Like I said, the blood pressure and the glucose checks are only $20, but that $40 deal for your CBC or HB or the ONP urinalysis or the sickle cell and HB for a low $40. That's a wonderful price. So now you know where it is. It's located on East Street North on Udall Corner. Go check out. That's Biotech Medical Lab. 394-1837. This is a great time to save some money. And like they also said, some of these tests are also, they have the tests available for your kids who are going away to college and university. Some of those institutes need a proper medical history of who's going to be attending. So go and check them out. I love the company. I've been working with them now maybe about a year or so, and I love dealing with them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to talk to me and give me a call about any of the companies I've spoken about in the past or even today, please feel free to give me a call. Ian Thomas, Direct Marketers, 552-0212, 552-0212. That's 552-0212. I got like 40 seconds left. And don't forget, if you still want those bully pills for individuals suffering from ED, they're all natural. It doesn't matter if you have sugar or if you have high blood pressure, you can take it. It's all natural. It's not going to affect anything.
ED?
$55. That's erectile dysfunction. $55 for a bottle of 6.
ED
and we can
won't
deliver.
go home.
ED won't go home. Get these pills. Yeah, these wake up yourself a good night. Your partner will love it. You're gonna love it. If you're a woman, get it for your guy. If you're a guy, get it for yourself. You guys out there who probably have a younger woman that you're dating right now, don't go and embarrass yourself. Get yourself the bully pill.
Ian Thomas.
$55, bottle of 6. Get it, boy.
Ian Thomas.
552-0212. 552-0212.
Thomas.
That's me, buddy. That's
Thank
my
you very
time.
much.
Bang. Start
God
playing.
save the king. God save the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. We'll be right back after the break. Ian Thomas, where you from?
Where I'm from? I'm from Camp Road.
This is powerful. Thank you, Thomas. Hold on, folks. Welcome back to Freedom March. My name is Rodney Monker. Bradley Roll is my spiritual advisor. We're gonna quickly do some birthdays, right?
We got
Yeah.
1 or 2 birthdays to do.
Go ahead.
And then we'll do some ads. Okay, so we want to wish Joanne. Yes, Joanne. Happy birthday, Joanne. All the best to you. May you live to enjoy many, many more. It's coming from your mom, Annie, your sister, all your uncles and family members, friends, aunts, cousins. They wish you all the best. And of course, your Grammy and your grandfather, of course. Happy birthday, Joanne. May you live to enjoy many, many more. Okay, Yvette Dane Williams celebrated birthday. Her birthday's today. All the best to you, Yvette Dane Williams, coming from your mom and all your family and friends who love you dearly. So happy birthday, Yvette Dane Williams. We also want to send a happy birthday to Lanta Townsend, who celebrates birthday yesterday. It's coming from Grammy Dolly. Happy birthday to you. All the best. Enjoy. We hope you enjoyed your birthday. Who's having back to school today? Is it Michael Alkidas?
Michael Alkidas is having a back to school.
You get a flyer?
The flyer is there. His back to school is scheduled for Saturday, the 24th of August. And that is going to be located in the parking lot of the First Baptist Church parking lot at the corner of Market Street and Coconut Grove Avenue. So, members of the public, people of St. Barnabas constituency, you are invited. Michael Halkitas is the state minister responsible for finance, and he is the Progressive Liberal Party candidate for the St. Barnabas constituency. So we thought we will let you know that Michael Halkitas is doing this, and if it is God's will, I'm expected to join him on Saturday morning. So it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. Kurt, my spiritual advisor.
All right, that's all we have for today.
Yeah, I am supposed to draw to the public's attention another social event that is scheduled for September, but I want the lady to bear with me. I've had a traumatic incident which has occurred while I'm on studio, and so I'm kind of distracted.
Let me read these
All right.
ads while you do that.
Go ahead, my
So
spiritual
looking for
advisor.
a quick getaway, fly Western Air with daily flights from Freeport to Fort Lauderdale starting at just $290 round trip, including a 40-pound check-in bag. Book your next adventure now at westernAirBahamas.com. Everybody needs money always, so send money internationally and locally through Western Union with MoneyMax. Download the MoneyMax app today to send cash instantly to a family member or friend anytime and anywhere. Sending money has never been simpler. The app is available on the Apple Store and Google Play Store. MoneyMax. Live your Max life.
This is powerful. Well, folks, in the United States, once again, the campaign is going on. The Democratic Party is in convention. Last night they had a number of very interesting speakers. So the American people are fully engaged in this campaign. It's a wonderful campaign. So by and large, it's been very peaceful. And while the Democratic Party is in convention, there are thousands of citizens who are protesting against the Democrats as a result of the war that is taking place in the Holy Land. So it's a very interesting development. There's been a series of political attacks on the incoming president, that's Donald John Trump. And so once again, I will continue to make what I call the Negro appeal. It's beautiful. The Negro appeal is where the Negro people of the Bahamas putting aside racism. See, if you believe in racism, you're not going to pray for Donald's victory. So we must put aside racism and we must pray for the victory. All of the candidates are good people, but I was shocked this morning when I received reports out of that state that the Democratic Party has set up an abortion ban. This is what I've been told. I'm here in the Bahamas. I have to depend on my Negro sources in the United States. And I was shocked that while the convention is going on, you have an abortion, a mobile abortion clinic. So while attending the convention, you can have your little abortion. So I was excited when I heard that there were some other people who set up an anti-abortion clinic. I don't know if these things are possible. So it appears that perhaps you can go in, have an abortion, and you could go next on, maybe reverse it. I don't know, because I've never killed a baby. See, I've never killed a baby. I never paid to kill a baby. I never advocated the killing of God's little baby. And then, of course, I'm told that at the Democrats' convention, they have a mobile setup where men are being encouraged to go there to have their tube, the tube which takes the sperm into the sexual organ before ejaculation and have that clip. I think that those things are very, very sinful. And so we have to pray for the Americans that notwithstanding their alleged freedom, we must pray to change their minds so that they will stop destroying man seeds and stop the abortions. So it's beautiful what is taking place. It's great fun. The Americans are having a wonderful time, and the world must watch the campaign because America is like a big stage and they're putting on a wonderful show and we are spectators and we can learn. So once again, please understand my involvement. It's very interesting. The Americans elect the president. Whoever becomes president becomes my leader, the world leader, the leader of the free world. Something got to be wrong with that. That in a democracy, in a world, in a country that is advocating freedom, that they, by their election of the president, he will be my leader. By that, I'm going to campaign for my choice. I want Donald Trump. I believe America needs man leadership. And I call on women in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas to accept man leadership. And everybody know that Donald is a thing of man. When you say like a superman, what kind of male that is? Give me that big word for Donald Trump.
Alpha male.
He's an alpha male. And that is what America needs. This is what the world needs. And I'm confident that Donald will strengthen the armed forces of America. He's going to create a wonderful economy. He's going to protect the Americans' borders. And he's going to prevent World War III. So fight, fight, fight. Vote for Donald Trump. And any black person who refuses to support Donald Trump because of racism, I declare that you are sinning and you should repent. Okay? Don't mind Donald White. Donald had no choice in being white. I'm certain if he had a choice, he would remain white and that would be powerful. I have no problem with that, okay? So Donald Trump, it's powerful. Okay, my spiritual advisor,
Yeah,
let's
open the lines.
line.
We get 15
I got
minutes.
my first call. Let me see who's this. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Senator, how you doing?
Right here. All is well?
Yeah, that's one of your old schoolmates, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff, you know I'm on TV, right?
Yeah, man, I know you're on TV.
Okay, what's on your mind?
I need you to call Dr. Darwell and find out when he's going to have a back-to-school drive for the kids at All Pine, man.
There's nothing planned?
I don't hear nothing planned.
Okay, I'll find out from him. I was in communication with him today because I had a Negro lady who
I
had
know
lodged a
something about it.
complaint. I'll talk with him tonight and find out. Where's a good place for him to have this?
Man, I mean, he can have it right by BFM Park.
BFM Park. Okay, well, that's a good idea. But I thought you would have liked the park within that subdivision. Anyway, I'll talk to him, okay?
Yeah, man, he caught him in his hospital stuff, man. He forget the people who had put him there.
No, he,
MPA.
I can assure you he is not forgotten, but he needs to build that hospital because every time I see him, I ask him, when you can build a hospital? And the next thing you know, they got one fella saying that all kind of plants in the back then, the plant them can get killed. And I've been in a high government meeting and I told the government them that many of them plants, they ain't there. Okay? And there's some plant in the back there. There's a plant called Obia Bush. And
Yeah.
I want all them Obia Bush chopped down in the back there because them Obia Bush is sinful.
Yeah.
You take good care. I'll tell Dr. Dowell. Okay?
Yeah, anyhow, do your best.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mr.
We're going to open
Supervisor.
the lines 323-7775, 698-0775, 698-0776. Those are the main numbers to call if you want to get into the show today. Call us, we can engage you. We got a couple minutes to engage some calls. So the numbers are 323-7775, 698-0775, and 698-0776. Welcome to Freedom March Call. You live.
A very blessed good afternoon, Mr. Spiritual Advisor, and to Mr. Manka.
Hello, my brother.
How you doing?
And I'd like to send out a shout to all the senior citizens around the Commonwealth of the Bahamas,
Yes.
to the sick and to the short end,
Yes.
to those incarcerated, and to every family which are about to deposit a loved one back to Mother's Earth starting from tomorrow, that earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot cure. And let us continue to pray for the sick and the assurance that even those that the doctors have written now, that he not what God can do. And let us continue to pray for those incarcerated. And I'd like to send out a shout to everybody that knows Ezekiel, better known as Brother Job. And you stay on the top of the mountain top, Mr. Spiritual Advisor. To you, Mr. Manka, you be encouraged.
I shall.
All right.
And
Take
God
care.
bless you all and have a blessed afternoon.
I thank you,
Take
my
care,
brother.
man. Take care.
God bless you.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much. Welcome to Freedom March Call. You're live.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
Senator.
Hello, my dear.
How are you this afternoon?
I am terrible, but I can't answer that objectively until tomorrow.
You don't worry about that. You ain't no terrible. This is the Negro lady
Yes?
that you said is the Negro lady who called yesterday.
Right.
Did you address Dr. Darwell?
I spoke with Dr. Dowell.
Did I tell a lie?
You are a saved woman.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I am also a Manka from the tribe of Sam.
Don't talk no nonsense.
No, I call you all the time. That's why I called. I just so you tell me who I am.
when will I be invited to one of the meetings?
We had no meeting for a long time.
But I declare that you should immediately call a meeting so that I may meet with my...
Family.
Yes.
Okay.
Do that quickly, okay?
But listen to this, Manka.
Go
You
ahead.
told me called you 6 a.m. this morning.
Yes.
Then you say call 7.
Yeah.
Now I done call you. I done leave the message.
Yes.
Every day you telling me but Donald Trump and who prejudice or all these kind of things. The woman next door need a fridge. This
But-
a poor woman. This girl have all these children.
She lives in
And she
America?
didn't ask me to call you.
She lives. Who's her MP?
The same man that you say you were supposed to, you were so delighted to have a reason to have breakfast with.
Well, guess what? When I arrived at the breakfast table, unfortunately, he was not able to make it. So I hope to have breakfast with him tomorrow.
Well, we don't game, you know.
Listen, you are a monker, and when you called me yesterday, the Spirit told me, be careful. Okay? I'll have you to know that I don't treat my family badly. Call a
But let's
meeting.
have this good neighbor.
Yeah. I shall speak with Miles LaRoda because the campaign is on. Today I had a meeting with a top PLP member of parliament, and he is on the right track. Say, I'm grabbing them one by one, and I'm saying to them, now listen here. The Prime Minister wants you men to get ready for the campaign. If I come back and you have not carried out that objective, I'm going to publicly attack. And you see, I can attack with impunity because I'm sick.
Well, don't do it. You're
say?
not sick. You are healed in Jesus' name.
Oh, hallelujah! And
You're not
therefore,
sick.
I
You are
can,
healed.
thank you, I can attack. You see? And so, I shall meet with Miles LaRoda. I've not called him yet. There's a special time that he loves to receive calls at shortly after midnight.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So that means I need to be calling you like 10 a.m. because 6 and 7 you don't be up.
No, that is not true. That is the time that I'm up fasting, praying, and bathing. Okay? You call me.
Okay, but
Now listen, call Sam Tribe together, okay?
I will.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank you, caller.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Hi, how y'all doing?
You're doing well. Thank you so much.
Rodney, you need to stop telling people to call you because I've been calling you now for almost 4 months.
Okay.
In reference with number one, you were supposed to get back and tell us what Perry Christie
you
said
heard
about
what you
the
said?
project in Megona.
Hold on a second. You must not use the word number one. Number one is the Queen of Black Village. And just hear me out. Every time I hear number one, it throws me off. Now, when you said number one, can't you do it alphabetically? Like saying...
Okay, A.
Okay, go ahead.
You were supposed to find out what happened to the I group in Megona.
The I group.
You were supposed to find out what happened to the people in Megona having to pay their light bill. And every time I call you, never answer your phone. So stop giving people your number and say to call you and you don't answer your phone.
You would recall that I did promise you that I would do it, and I promised you that I would speak with who? Perry Gladstone.
Whoever's your cousin who know what happened to the Megona and the I group.
Yeah, but let's do it respectfully. As you are aware, Perry Gladstone Christie has just come out of hospital.
Rodney, this been long before Perry got sick. Please.
Don't
please,
say,
Rodney,
stop
please.
saying before Perry got
Please.
sick as if you knew he was well. Perry has been sick for a while, okay?
Okay.
So,
what happened to the BPL in Megona where we have to pay our light bill?
No.
You were supposed to check that out.
I did not. I have sinned. But I promise you that as soon as I'm over, I'm going to send Minister Jobette Colby Davis a text. I was in communication with her yesterday, but regrettably, I didn't put that question to her. Okay? I've
Okay,
sinned.
I hope you get well soon, Rodney.
Well, you better pray for me because I already been promised a nice grave And all I need to do now is to find Loretta Butler to see if I can get a good deal on one of them caskets.
Anyway, work with that. Work with that,
Okay.
sweetheart. I wish you all the best.
I thank you, my love. Keep on my case because I got plenty work.
Yeah, well, you're getting paid for that, eh? And you
But I am.
want a consultant?
Don't call me consultant. That's very political, okay?
I'm interrupt you.
No.
Spiritual advisor. I don't know how you deal with Rodney. Honest to
Jenny.
God, you must be a man of God.
Yeah, Rodney,
Yeah.
it's something else, man.
So I thank you. Stay on the wall and stay on my case,
Sister of
okay?
the wall.
Yeah, God bless you.
Yes,
Thank you,
take
my
care,
love.
ma'am. All right. Welcome to Freedom March. Call you live.
Hello.
Good afternoon, caller. You're live.
Good afternoon, Mr. Waldman Clark, spiritual advisor.
Yes, sir.
So,
I heard you said the champion is on it.
The campaign?
Yeah,
Yeah, the camp. Which campaign?
the project.
yes, the
Okay.
campaign is on.
Okay.
I want to let Jimbo know that the people on cross the street side,
The what?
you know, the started the full division over East Street.
Yeah.
I don't know, they not the only side who put them in election.
Well, that is true. What happened? You need what is it that you need Jomo
And
to
I told
do?
Division 8, me no see Jimbo.
In polling division 8, exactly where is polling division 8?
In the back from headquarters area.
In the back of where?
F&M headquarters area.
Oh, well, shucks. That's no problem. I will talk with Jomo.
I'm actually Jimbo for my was sick.
Okay.
Right.
How?
I been in the one. When my boys come pick me up, we go on the F&M thing there on Monju.
Yeah.
And boys will show me all kind of love.
The F&M showed you love.
Yeah, I tell you.
We are a loving party, but Jomo has been very busy trying to
I'm
build.
gonna be busy, but
Listen to me for a second.
This division of my food.
You want
He lose
to
this division by.
you want to solve the problem? I'm just saying to you, Jomo has been busy concentrating on that community center. I'm gonna pull him away from the community center. And where can we find you? How do we locate you?
He know what it is.
So I don't know your name. I don't know your voice. How am I going to describe him to you?
Oh, you know, the only one with opportunity election is division. Full division of me.
Okay, polling division number 8. I'll tell him.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, eh?
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Jomo has been so busy trying to build that community center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a announcement to make. Anthony David Bastian travel document we believe was dropped in the back of a truck that you caught a ride on. Anthony David Bastian, if you're looking for your travel document, we understand that your mother's name is Shirley Elaine Pinder.
Just hold on for a second. Hold on for a
Please,
second.
your travel document is in good hands. If you're looking for your travel document, call us here at Freedom Mass, 323-7775, okay? So Anthony David Bastian, your travel document was dropped in the back of a truck. It is in safe hands. Please call us. Or you can contact this number, 814-1656. Or you can contact 814-1656. Thank you.
I have on the speed dial the minister responsible for agriculture and the member of parliament for.
We don't have much time.
Go ahead. Can you call me earlier tomorrow? Because time is running out. Mr. Campbell?
Can you call me early tomorrow? Hi, good afternoon, Senator, and good afternoon, Spiritual Advisor.
Good afternoon.
I certainly can. I was informed that there was a gentleman from polling division number 8
Yes.
that indicated that had made some indications on the show.
Yes.
I was not able to ascertain who the person was, but I just wanted them to know that we are actually having our back to school jamboree in Portland Division 8 on St. George's Park on Saturday from 2 to 5, and I will be there for the entirety of that time. from 11 a.m., we will be on the basketball court in Fowler Street Park with Brothers of Unity, where we're also doing back to school jamboree. And then I will be at Columbus Primary with the Rotary Club, where we will be taking a tour of the renovations to Columbus Primary School's library. And immediately thereafter, I will be on St. George's Park in Poland Division 8, Saturday, God's willing, from 2 to 5.
I thank you. Please call me earlier tomorrow. I'm very interested in having a talk with you. Do well, Mr. Campbell. Jomo Campbell.
Thank you.
He's on the move. God save Jomo Campbell. God save the people of Centerville. God save the King. It's powerful. Jomo Campbell is ready. Lock and load. Hold on, everybody. If it is God's will, tomorrow